All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. So first boat trip of 2024, heading out for a ride, just a day out in the woods with the dogs. I'm gonna do a little bit of riding around the bay, and then we'll stop somewhere, have a little hike through the woods, do a bit of exploring, and find somewhere to stop and cook up a feed of moose on the campfire. Goose, back here, come on. Hopefully this motor starts. So I do have a seal license, but I didn't bring my rifle today, and I wouldn't have been able to get that guy anyway, even if I did shoot him. So I'm sure there's more around. Anyways, we'll continue on down the bay and see what else we can see. A few ducks on the go too. I drove a couple to wing already. Well, almost just ran over a couple of ropes that are in the water here. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna hook them up with my gaff now and see what's attached to the end of them. It's a strange spot for these ropes to be. They were never there before. Well, whatever's attached to the end of those ropes, it's too heavy for me to pull up, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. But I'm going to have to keep an eye on those. It's an easy way to get the motor all tangled up. Goose, that water can't be very warm, bud. Getting my feet wet here. So guys, if anyone has a recommendation for rubber boots, please let me know in the comments. So I've gone through probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 pairs of boots in the last 4 or 5 years now. So the boots I got on right now are Lacrosse brand, and the last pair I had actually were also Lacrosse, and they were a little bit cheaper than these ones right here. They were a different model than these, and they were actually pretty good. I got a couple of years out of them, so I went ahead and bought another pair of Lacrosse, and I didn't even get a year out of these, and these were like a couple $100 I think for this pair. So it seems to be the same problem with all these rubber boots. They crack. This part right here, let's see, right here, that's where they always crack. You can see the rubber is cracked, and it's a spot where when you bend your ankle, that spot right there always flexes back and forth, and it causes the rubber to crack. So same thing on this one. Now this stuff that I put on it, this is stuff that repaired the hole last year, and it works for a little while, but After a while, with that flexing back and forth of the rubber, it just wears out again and breaks up. So yeah, if anyone knows a pair of rubber boots that you can get more than a year out of, please let me know in the comments. All right, got the boat tied up. Let's just go for a little hike in the woods. This is an area where I do a bit of moose hunting in the fall, so go for a little walk up through the woods here now. There's still some snow up on top of this hill through the trees here, so see if we can see any fresh moose sign. Should be a few animals starting to get on the move again now that the snow is starting to disappear. Oh, there's some fairly fresh moose sign right here, and you can see the moose, they like to graze on these young balsam fir trees. You see this one right here, you got the tops chewed off of them. All the tips of the limbs are all chewed off. Same with all these young fir around here. This is a good spot here. I think a few moose like to hang out here in the winter time because there's a ton of this young balsam fir growing up here. Another big pile right here. And you can see a tree up ahead where a bull was raking its rack. I'll show you guys that here. Millie, what are you rolling in now? No, get up. No. Yeah, here's a little tree here that the bull was raking on. Another big pile of droppings right here. So looks like there was a couple of moose yarded up here over the winter. Looks like some old moose tracks here starting to melt out now. Another fir tree they got all chewed down. Just check that out. All the new limbs are all chewed off of it. Goose, give me that stick. Another moose rub. So it's nice to see some moose sign around. I was starting to wonder if there were any left here in this area. So all the beating around the woods I've done in the winter, I don't think I've seen any moose sign at all. But they've definitely been hanging around here over the winter. Hopefully I'll get a license now this year. I think I should at least get a bull only. So we'll see what happens with that, I guess. So made it out to the little brook here. So this flows right out to the salt water, which is right out there. That's where I came down through in boat. So just up on the other side of the brook, there's a big bog up here. And then the moose come down, they hang out around the side of this brook a lot. I see beds here in this grass a lot during the summer and the fall. And they travel back and forth through the trail that I just walked down through. They spend quite a bit of time over on that ridge by the boat, as you can see, where all that fresh sign that I showed there earlier. I'm gonna walk out the mouth of the brook here and have a look. I should have brought my fishing rod. I could have had a few casts out at the mouth of the brook here. You never know, there might be some sea trout hanging around, but I didn't bring a rod, so anyways, we'll walk out here now, have a quick look around, then I'm gonna make my way back over by the boat. And speaking of moose, I got a big feed of moose in my backpack here to cook up in the cast iron pan, so we're gonna do that here next. Alright, fire is rocking pretty good here now. So I'm gonna get some food going. before I get my food cooking, I want to do a quick shout out. So I got to show you guys this awesome cutting board that was made by Daryl Wells. I'm going to put a link in the description to his video, to his channel. You guys have probably heard me mention his channel here before. But yeah, I knew Daryl did some woodworking and stuff, and I was looking for a new cutting board. I reached out to Daryl and he was able to make me this awesome wooden cutting board. Did a great job on it. It's the perfect size to fit in my backpack. So yeah, you guys will be seeing this on a lot of my camping videos and my cooking videos. Great job, Daryl, buddy. I don't know if the GoPro, I'm filming on the GoPro today, I don't know if it's going to pick that up or not, but there's Daryl's information, so you can go check him out. So we got potatoes, onions, and moose. And I'm going to cook it all up in the cast iron frying pan here. So I had a bunch of moose meat. It was too much for myself, so I just cooked up a little bit in the pan for the dogs, and I just got it set aside there just to cool off. So the dogs are going to get a little meal of moose here as well here shortly. Using my Tuckamore from Kyle Noseworthy, one of the first knives I ever bought, made right here in Newfoundland. Oh, I'm gonna have some more gear to show that was kind of done by Kyle. I won't say too much about it yet, but yeah, he's sending me some stuff. It's actually my own stuff, but I sent it off to Kyle to get some work done on it, and the job he done is just amazing, guys. I can't wait to show it off. Like I said, I won't say too much more about it now, but you guys will be seeing it here on the channel soon. Kyle just does amazing work. Alright, so here's my moose. I just sliced it up and I put it in a baggie here with some spices and stuff. I'll throw up on the screen here now what I put in here. It's pretty basic, guys. Nothing too extravagant. Here, look. Sit. You sit. Wait. Millie, wait. Wait. Okay. You got that gone already, Millie. I didn't even have a chance to go grab the camera. Millie had hers gone. Bowl all cleaned out. Gotta love the cast iron pan for cooking. So I don't bring it out very often because it's heavy, and I'm usually out with a backpack on hiking around, so I'm trying to go as lightweight as possible. But days like this where I'm out with the boat, I can pretty much bring whatever I want. So yeah, it's hard to beat cooking in the old cast iron. Good boy. What's up, Goose? So I'm just gonna sit back, enjoy the view, enjoy my meal, make sure Millie doesn't steal it off my plate, and we'll check back here in a bit. Well, that meal was friggin' deadly, boys. So I'm just sipping on a coffee now. I'm just gonna sit here and kick back and relax for a bit. I'm gonna pack the camera away all the same and end the video here. But before I go, a couple quick things. I don't want to ramble on too long here, but for anyone who was wondering about my eye on my last video, my ice fishing video, if you've seen that one, I had a bunch of people commenting, asking me what happened to my eye and stuff. So it turned out, so as you can see now, I'm wearing glasses. I've worn contact lenses pretty much my entire life for at least the last 20 years, I'll say, or longer, maybe 25 years now. And apparently whatever happened to my eye was from my contact lenses. So I seen the eye doctor a couple of days after I got back from that trip, and she said it was caused by my contact lenses. So I had to leave out my contact lenses for about a month, which is why I'm wearing glasses right now, because I can't see a thing without glasses or contacts. So yeah, anyways, a couple of days after I got back and I had the contacts left out and the glasses on, my eye completely healed up, so it was fine. So I had some people wondering if it was the otter shit off of Millie that she rolled in that somehow got into my eye. And to be honest with you, that ran through my mind as well, because I figured it might have been an infection or something, but apparently it wasn't an infection, and it all healed up after I left my contact lenses out for a few days. So that's the story on my eye. Other than that, in the next few days here, I'm going to be picking a winner for that fishing tackle giveaway that was on that last video. If you haven't watched that last ice fishing video, I'm going to put a tag up on the screen here. You can click on that link and it'll bring you right to that video. And if you watch it right now, you can still enter to win that prize. So you can go ahead and do that. Just leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel on that video, and you'll be automatically entered to win. So whenever I drive the name for that giveaway, I'll post it on my Facebook page and stuff, and I'll also mention it in an upcoming video so you guys know who the winner is. Once again, don't fall for any scams, guys. A lot of these giveaway videos, the scammers get in there and they try and pretend they're me and try to get information from people. So don't comment, don't give any personal information to anyone. Yeah, other than that, guys, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. It was a great day out here. It's great that spring is finally starting to show itself. So I'm looking forward to getting out for lots more camping videos. I'm also doing a tiny camper build project. Some of you guys may have seen that video. I posted an episode this morning, actually, so you maybe you're following along on that, and I'll continue to post those episodes of the tiny camper build along with these type of videos, camping videos, and pretty much everything else that I get up to that has to do with the outdoors. So hope everyone's doing well, and we'll see you on the next one.